Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are the mighty Guru Yogurt. There's no denying it. Anyway, today I'm going to work again. We did not find the pheasants yesterday. I'll be going the same route today, so hopefully they'll be coming out to play today. We will see. My phone's going mental. I don't know what that is. I think it's probably the Benji Mouse commenting on my latest film, which has just gone up, by the way. So I'll have a look in a minute. Anyway, we'll get moving. I've got a couple of things to do along the way as well, one of which is to check out when the road here is going to be closed. Apparently it's the week after this one, week after next. The council has been a little bit cagey about when it's actually going to be closed and for how long it's going to be closed for. Regular viewers will remember that Dudden Bridge was closed quite recently, less than 6 weeks ago, and that caused a lot of chaos too. What it's going to mean when it happens next time is that the Murgatroyd will not be able to get to work, at least not without a 70 or 80 mile diversion. She'd have to go up the coast and back inland through Keswick and then down to Ambleside and then Kendal and then out to Barrow. Absolutely insane. Why there isn't a bridge from here to Barrow is beyond my comprehension. It would make life a lot easier for a whole lot of people. Anyway, ours is not the reason why. Ours is just to pay council tax and be given shit services that we really ought not to be paying for. Another time with that rant. Okay, let's get moving. Well, off we go again then, down toward Dudden Bridge. I've mounted the other Osmo action camera on the wing mirror. It seems to be wobbling a little bit. I'm not sure how stable that is. We'll see when I get to edit the footage. It'll probably be okay. On the subject of roadworks, you know, I mean, this is the key road for anybody living in Millham, the villages that surround it, and generally anybody on the west coast who wants to get to Barrow. And so to close it 3 times, and it will after this next closure have been 3 times in a single year, just seems totally irrational. You know, the diversion isn't worth thinking about. Say if I was going to Ambleside, as indeed I am now, and I couldn't come through Two Wheels, couldn't come through this way, then I really would have to go all the way up the coast, head across inland to Keswick and then back down the other side to Ambleside. It would take about an hour and a half. But you know, apparently it's too much to expect the council to synchronise all the work that needs doing and just close the road once. That's beyond them. I think there are probably some vested interests behind that as well. Oh, I hear you say, mighty Guru Yogurt, you are so cynical. Oh yeah, I am. Now, the Murgatroyd says that there's a road sign around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I'm going to have to pull over and walk back and have a look at that. We need to know precisely what the plan is here. And you know, they relayed this road over a month ago now, and we've still got no road markings. Absolutely shocking. Right, I'll go and have a look. The plan for the Murgatroyd is, if the road is closed and it prevents her from getting to work, what she's going to do is go to work in the camper van the day it's going to be closing, and then to stay out in the camper van, probably on the shore of Coniston. So of course, if I'm working, I'll be joining her there too. The last time this road was closed, they'd put up one of these yellow signs, but it was not put in a place where it was particularly noticeable. And of course, unless you're filming the sign as you ride past or drive past, you're not going to have time to see in any detail what it actually says. Hiya. 2 days from the 9th for surface treatment works, weather permitting. 10 o'clock at night until 5 in the morning. Now that's not going to be a problem for the Murgatroyd, because she's always home well before 10 o'clock. I, on the other hand, am quite seldom home before 10 o'clock. So the 9th, when is that? What are we on today? 7th? Oh my me, it's not next week at all. Well, it is, but sooner than I thought. Ooh, hello Mr. Suzuki, I love this motorcycle. I had a fabulous ride home last evening. It was a very pleasant, moonlit night. The roads were practically empty, and you know that time when you just get everything coming together and it just becomes one flow of movement, almost a flawless ride. Truly wonderful. In any event, that job done, I'm going to stop filming for a minute. Well, now, see you in a bit. As we approach the place where the pheasants are wont to wander, a car's just gone past. That's going to frighten them off the road, so I'm going to give it a couple of minutes, I think, before I head on down. I think perhaps the reason that we didn't see them yesterday might have been because a car had recently passed and scared them all away. I don't know. We will see. I'm beginning to suspect that there's a little too much traffic on the road for the young pheasants to be congregating by the roadside. I mean, why they hang around on the roadside is beyond me anyway. But we'll see what happens. In any event, I'll be coming over this way tomorrow morning, which is Sunday, when it will be quieter. So maybe we'll capture a pheasant or two then. Not actually capture, of course, not physically, but on the cameras. I think it's just not going to happen today. Ah well, these kinds of things, you learn to live with the disappointment. There's another roadkill. Better luck tomorrow, perhaps. And as we approach the final lay-by in this little film, I'd like to thank you all for watching. A very warm welcome to my new subscribers. Picked up another 2 yesterday. I know who one of them is. And I'm being tailgated by a Mercedes-Benz. Motherfucker. Okay, so thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one. It's been a very wet day here in Cumbria. I knew it was coming. The forecast said it would happen, and it did. So I came in the car, no motorcycling in this portion of the video. However, I thought, since I've had a bonus early finish at work, that I'd do a little in-depth piece on this lay-by. The reason being that Slobo Lobo, I'll put a link to his channel up here somewhere, has become, it seems to me, a little bit obsessed with this lay-by. I spend quite a bit of time here. It's a fabulous place to stop off here on the A593, whether I'm on the way home from work or going to work, to change camera settings, check my footage, these kinds of things. He feels that he knows it and recognises it every time. It was actually this lay-by that I was stopped in not too recent film, where Slobo Lobo coined the term lay-by lurker. And I think, you know, Slobo, if you know his work, he gets something in his head and it won't let go. It's just got a, ooh, it goes on and on and on. So anyway, I thought I'd talk about why I like this lay-by so much. So that's what I'm going to do now. Also, driving back towards my house, I spotted something just down the road here, which is another content opportunity. It will all become clear in a bit. So yeah, I'm just going to get on with it. So the first thing is, it's a lay-by in a very beautiful place. There is a range of hills over there, lovely farmland, lovely moorland, and here is the lay-by. It's a very big lay-by, most capacious. There are so many aspects to it. The flora is fascinating. I mean, look at these. These are actually going to transform into some fabulous seed pods in about 2 or 3 months' time. I'll show you that when it happens. It's like a jungle up there, an Amazonian rainforest. This road was blasted out of a huge amount of slate, and the striated forms, regular viewers will know about my fascination with rocks, are a joy to behold. I can sit and look at them for minutes on end. We've even got a little bit of quartzite up there as well. I mean, it's just a really, really beautiful lay-by. It's kind of spoiled somewhat by the telegraph pole, but there is this wonderful striated slab of slate. And if you look closely down here, you can see where they were thinking of blowing up more bits of it. Those are shot holes for sticks of dynamite. Once the vegetation has grown back a little bit later in the year, I am going to attempt to forge a climb up this face. What that's going to mean is I'm going to have to go around the back somehow and see if there's a decent tree that I can drop a rope down, because what I don't want to be doing is falling off, bouncing off this ledge here and rolling in the road to die under the wheels of a truck. That is not the way that my life ends. Also, when the vegetation grows back, I'll be coming to do a litter sweep, because people just treat it like a rubbish bin. But it really is, in terms of its geology and its flora, a fascinating lay-by. It really is one of my favourites. So there we go. And this one is called, in my mind, the Torva lay-by. As I was driving along the road just now, I happened to look over the wall here. And what did I see? I have, of late, as you will know, become fascinated with the local industry concerned with the wholesale destruction of these fabulous birds. And I spotted them just hanging around here. Lots and lots and lots of very young pheasants. I mean, I can probably see 40 or 50 from where I am now. And these are very young birds. And in the space of just a couple of 3 months, they're all going to get shot through the head by wealthy people with shotguns who know no better. The ones that don't get shot through the head by wealthy people with shotguns who know no better will get killed on the road here. I just don't understand it. No, I just don't understand it any more than he did. Did being the operative word. Bingo, pheasants.